The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Another step towards the Super Bowl begins. We're off in the first of 4 divisional round games. Jackson now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Stopped by Foye Oluokun. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
2nd and 10 now. That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
This one goes for 3 yards. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down. Man in motion, headed right. They'll throw on 1st. Has him on the quick hitter. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Devin Lloyd on the tackle.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. He's got his man. It's the rookie out of Colorado. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Titans will have a 1st down. They give to Pollard from the gun. And he's going to run this down to the 36-yard line. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. From the gun, they go with Pollard. And he carries it for a big gain that gets him down into the red zone. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. Receiver in motion, going left. From the 19. Hauled in left side. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, even a drop would have been better than that, frankly. Couldn't find a way back to the line of scrimmage, and it's a rare pass that actually loses yardage.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll take it out to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Hey, run!
Lawrence starting with a throw. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First and 10 from the 41. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Jaguar first down.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior. 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Chidobe Awuzie there on the tackle. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Go, go! Here we go.
From the 38. It's caught. This is Gabe Davis. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Hey, go, go!
He brings the offense up now for a first and 10. From the gun, Etienne gets it. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. That was Harold Landry making the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
So that's the end of one in this AFC divisional round contest. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. We're back for the start of the second quarter. Jaguars have the ball and a chance at 6. Here we go, 2nd and 9. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You've got to shake it off and keep on firing.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Take right open, open.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Jaguars finish off their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
On now is Cook to kick this away. McCole Hardman now on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Stopped by Foye Oluoku. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
He can run it. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
The Titans sending out Ryan Stonehouse now on 4th down to in turn send the punt away. That's grabbed at the 10. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And it'll be Jaguars football. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Rip, 23.
Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
On red. Take right open. Red.
Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
11. Hey, run.
Lawrence working from the gun. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception. And the Titans take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. 3rd down from this distance, Brock. That is a spot you expect your offense to convert, but you also expect your defense to make the stop. This time, the defense won out with a nice interception.
Yeah, in that scenario, it's really like an outfielder in baseball, Kate, right? If you're going to go for it, as a defender, if you're going to just pull the trigger and you're going to go for it, you better make it happen, and you better get that pick. Otherwise, you're giving up a 1st down conversion. He gets the pick, and those defensive coaches and that defense celebrating on the sidelines.
It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down. Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Give him 5 on that carry. Bringing up 2nd and 5. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Catch is made in close. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Pollard gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans parlay the interception into points. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Titans push their lead to 3. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10.
13 loop.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Hits his running back. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Aziz Ojulari getting there for the tackle.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Lisa 24.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Go, let's go. So,
Now Lawrence on the play fake. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
13, Luke. 11. Silver.
Throwing is Lawrence on third down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. The Jaguars in a punt formation. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. Pulled in at the 20. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Titans will get set to take over. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hey, smash.
Now it's Pollard. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. It's a pickup of 11. And the Titans will have a 1st down. They put a receiver in motion right. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down. Handoff running left, Pollard. And he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
2nd and 3 now. From the 43. Finds him over the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Going with Pollard on the ground. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Devin Lloyd on the tackle. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later. That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. He's going to throw this one. Has the connection to Ridley. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the red zone now. This one's caught. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Pollard on 1st and goal. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. Second and goal coming up from the 7. Pass play now. Getting out to his left. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. So now, here's third and goal. Setting up a throw. Rolling left, buying some time. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And they'll have great field position, Brock, after the unforced error on the kickoff. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Hey, chill. Here we go.
Now give this up the middle to ETN. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here, as fighting our AFC Championship on the line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, easy. Ralph.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Finding Thomas near the sideline. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
30 left. Here we go.
On first and 10, here's Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And he goes out a little short of the 40. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. The big play, and that's him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They're now set for first and 10. Lawrence now off the play action. Here's pressure, and he is dropped by the Titans. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Trying again following the sack. Cut for big yards on the right side. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
That's Thomas. He's got it. And he's brought down at the line.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Lawrence on 3rd and goal. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Back to throw it. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Pollard. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
And the pressure gets home. He doesn't throw it in time. That's a safety. Some early down aggressiveness in the shadow of their own end zone, Brock, and unfortunately, it costs them. They're going to have to punt it away following the safety.
Yeah, usually why you see coordinators call runs. Try to give yourself a little bit more room. So if you want to take a risk on 3rd down and it backfires, it doesn't backfire in 2 points. But let's give some credit to that defense. That's a big play and momentum turner in the game.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Lisa 24. Here we go. Hey, Jupiter.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
That's taken in by ETN. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Has it downfield, working the left. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 3rd quarter lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars push their lead to 3. On now is Cook to kick this away. Hardman with a return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. 1st and 10, it's Pollard. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Sean Murphy bunting in to pick it off. And And the Jaguars will be down inside the opposing 35 as they take over after that interception. Worked through his progression, nobody available, and by the time he checked it down to the back, oh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks, too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball and holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
On second down, it's ETN. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Azeez Ojulari getting there for the tackle. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Only 1 quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. The Jaguars have the ball and the lead. Only 1 quarter from advancing in the postseason. All right, set now. 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion. Bronco switch. It's hot.
Running it here with ETN. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Jackson now to return it. And look at this return. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
From the 41. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. And it's 3rd down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to have it back, and it's marked at the 38. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Oh no, the ball is loose. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And they corral him well behind the line of scrimmage. Well, that is not how you make the most of an opportunity when your defense gives you the football back. But the good news is, Brock, at least they get another shot at it.
Yeah, when you're running on the field, you feel the joy of that defense, right? They just got you a possession. They're giving you an opportunity. And thankfully, they saved the day by at least jumping on the ball. Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Take right open. Here we go, Stephen.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Taken in by Kirk right side. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Ready up. Great job.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Lawrence looking to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Has the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. On his Little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars take a 3-possession lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. Jackson now to return it. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's difficult on the defense.
Back now, pressure on its way. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. He can't hang on to the pass. So it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
You're not going to see it in the box score, Kate, at the end of the game, but that was some high-quality zone coverage right there. Great design, tremendous communication, everybody trusting one another, and it allowed them to just collapse that pocket and finally get home.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. That's caught for the 1st. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. He throws a bullet to the center. Big gain downfield. Touchdown, Tennessee. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, run!
Look at this. The wideout gets it to start this drive. And he's brought down for a loss.
That's why you often see some mix, some high percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
Hey, kill!
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Go left side, caught by Davis. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's a give to ETN. Across midfield to the 45. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Red on red. Hot.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he runs this one down to the 22-yard line. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Hey, go!
From the gun, ETN gets it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Silver!
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Hey, easy, route,
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
Here we go.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. So the Jaguars come away with a win in this one. And their run through the playoffs has reached the penultimate stop on the tracks. The conference championship game next week. And they're going to need the same type of effort from this game, Brock, to carry forward to reach the end of the line and earn that Super Bowl appearance. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jaguars as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.